Today is April 20th, or 420. It's a date long considered to be National Weed Day, as all the stoners in the audience know that. A CBS News poll released this morning shows the number of Americans in favor of legalizing marijuana has reached a new high. 61% of Americans think pot should be legal. That's a 5-point increase over last year. More than half of all states have legalized medical marijuana, and 8 states, along with the District of Columbia, allow marijuana for recreational purposes. Barry Petersen is at a marijuana dispensary in Denver with how Colorado is handling the financial windfall from the weed sales and the stigma. Barry, good morning to you.
Good morning. Well, the marijuana plants just in this room are worth $500,000. Part of Colorado pot industry's $1.3 billion in sales last year. And it turns out that good pot business is good news for cash-strapped cities and even college kids.
A small Denver suburb of flags and front porches, Edgewater is all-American. And, oh, by the way, it has 6 pot shops, drawing big business from nearby cities that opted not to allow marijuana sales. This town of 5,300 is generating $1.4 million in sales tax revenue from pot. That's 20% of its annual budget. Money for repaving 12 miles of streets. And the old city hall will soon be replaced by a new $10 million complex that will include the police station and library to be finished by 2018.
And how much is that going to be pot money?
If it remains legal, all of it.
Wow.
H.J. Stolf is city manager.
Does anybody ever jump up and say, it's great to have all that money, but it's kind of Sin City, it's a drug operation that's paying for all of this?
I would say there's probably a few people in town that feel that way, but it's not commonly discussed.
Denver marijuana shop owner Tim Cullen wanted to give back to the community by donating $200,000 to a nonprofit. Several said, thanks, but no thanks. He believed it was the stigma of pot money.
I was shocked. Honestly, I was shocked. It was more difficult than I thought it would be. This is where the Levitt Pavilion will be.
He took us to a Denver park where the city accepted his donation as part of a private-public project to build a pavilion for free concerts.
Does the day come when you make a donation like this and nobody pays attention? I mean, you could be the pot shop or you could be the corner grocery.
Maybe. I think so. I mean, I think we're years away from that being the case.
About 110 miles south of Denver, Pueblo County is also benefiting from marijuana taxes. The county gets its sales taxes when marijuana is harvested and sold to pot shops statewide. Money now giving college kids a first in American history pot-funded scholarships.
Now, are you comfortable with the fact that this is sales tax, but it's from marijuana?
Yeah, because it's helping me continue my education.
Freshman Janet Calzadias wants to be a teacher. She's getting $1,000 a semester at Colorado State University in Pueblo.
I don't think without this scholarship I'd be able to continue my education without taking out loans and worrying about how I'm going to pay them back.
And this coming spring, every graduating high school student in Pueblo County will qualify for a pot scholarship to be used at local colleges.
Those scholarships and the help for the cities will really be hurt if the Trump administration bans the sale of legal recreational pot, even if it still allows sales for medical purposes. Pot advocates say they'll still buy pot for recreational use, but the cities and states will get 0 sales tax from the black market. Norah?
All right, Barry, thank you. Really interesting to hear how communities are benefiting.
I think so too, and it's going to higher education. Put out bomb.
One more aspect of a growing business.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.